trying to like show you all my talents and move around, and I was going to work the body, but I just saw his head there, and then I threw the right hand, and then it connected.
We were talking about that on. We were talking about that when I saw you at the press conference as well. The overhand right, that you was looking for that punch as well. So if we training, I guess everything comes to with what you was working in training, right? Okay, all right. Someone else with a question?
Say that again?
Yeah. Were you in the press conference? Saw you on Wednesday. It was a Monday actually. Monday. You said you was working on that punch because he said he fights like as a Philly sort of shell.
Yeah, Philly shell.
Yeah. And the overhand right, so it worked to a treat.
Yeah, it all went according to plan. I was gonna, chop him down to the body, and hopefully someone will shout "Timber!" But I landed the overhand right, so it ended sooner than I expected.
Joe, do you think Derek Chisora gets more scared now after this performance, seeing this? Do you think he'll be discouraged?
Definitely, he's probably at home sitting on his sofa and he's thinking, I think I'll just swerve that one, but I don't know. Like, hopefully he takes a fight because it's
Don Charles just said he's going to ask him. I talked to Don Charles, Chisora's trainer, just said, who was actually in the opposite corner to Joe when Joe had his first fight against Ian Lewison, and he said he's going to advise Chisora to take the fight. So his coach wants it, his manager Steve Gooden wants it, I want it. Eddie Hearn wants it.
I want it.
Joe wants it. Sky wants it. The only person. Joe. The reason why Chisora hasn't, Chisora shook Joe's hands. It said if the money's right, we'll fight. Well, myself and Eddie Hearn have put a package together, which is more than his last fight for the European title and the fight he's having next week. So he's got no excuse not to do it.
That punch might have scared him off though. That punch.
Trying to hold it back, but I think it just came and connection.
Chisora is announced he's going to fight Takam on the.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
How does that
Not my undercard, he ain't fighting Takam. He's not. He ain't fighting Takam.
Is that guaranteed?
Guaranteed not. The only way Chisora's fighting undercard is if it's against Joe. That's it.
Would you fancy fighting Takam in the future?
Yeah, why not? I'm up for fighting anyone. At this stage, I'm confident on my abilities, and I was quite surprised how I just connected that. So it just it just makes me hungry for like more for harder tougher challenges. So I think I'm ready to step in the big league.
You're getting through quite a lot of fights in Europe and years as a professional. This time next year, where do you reckon you'll be at?
Well, I guess the world's my oyster, and I just need to just progress him through the stages, and take on all challenges. Like enough respect to Donnie for taking the fight. He came all the way overseas, wanted the fight. It was quite tough to make this fight on this date because a lot of people obviously don't want to step in the ring with me. So it's really good. Someone gutsy to come and take on the challenge, and I'm just looking forward to May 5th.
Everyone knows that you're great engine, fantastic fitness. First round knockout today, is that something you've been working on, the power?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot more explosive stuff, and obviously working on my technique and trying to be a lot more explosive. I think I've got that in a great engine, and I can go on for 12 rounds, but I need to be taking guys out. So that's what I've been working on, and it's obviously paid off.
Josie Parker was here this evening. Obviously, he's got his massive heavyweight unification against Joshua in a few months' time. What do you fancy happening there?
We say that.
Who do you think is going to win, Joshua Parker?
Well, it'll be a tough one. I haven't really seen much of Parker, but I think I'm hoping it's going to be a really good fight, and two world title holders going at it. So hopefully there's some fireworks there.
Should be explosive. And given that he is less than a metre away from you, who do you fancy for Haye Belly, out of curiosity?
Don't hold back there. I was just watching out for the Haye Belly. Of course, I've seen David behind the scenes doing great work. He's looking amazing. Even going up to the first date, which was December, I was watching him sparring, you know, warming up, and I was just like, oh my god. And now he's got back to that stage, and he's even beyond that, and it's great to, like, you know, we got a board where we're like challenging each other, so you know it's a bit of friendly competition, a bit of friendly competition in the gym. So yes,
You're beating me on everything at the moment.
And York Hall, of course, one of the iconic boxing venues. How did it feel fighting there tonight?
yeah, just back at my. Yeah, I feel comfortable here. Like I know all the nooks and crannies and all the changing rooms. So you know, it's like my second home boxing here. So it's always a great atmosphere. Such a traditional venue for boxing. So you know, but I'm looking forward to boxing on the O2.
Yeah, something different.
Who are you going to fight on at the O2? Like,
Derek Chisora, hopefully.
yeah, hopefully.
Everybody wants it. I want it. Eddie wants it. Sky wants it. Joe wants it. His trainer wants it.
Yeah.
His manager wants it. Let's hope all of these people can put enough sort of
Okay.
pressure on him to take the fight that everybody wants, because he lost his last fight, you know. So
Yeah.
it's time for him to try and get back on track. And if he can get through Joe, he's back on track.
What if for some reason it doesn't happen? Who
And
would
then
you?
we'll find someone. I hope maybe someone like Limroy Thomas is someone of that caliber. You know, the Commonwealth champion. You know, I'm sure he'll be a bit braver. You know, he's a tough guy. You know,
Yeah.
He's similar, same age as Joe. And that'd be an interesting fight also. Southpaw, something he
Yeah.
hasn't faced as a pro yet. So yeah, that's the type of caliber that we're looking at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
Joe, would you consider challenging for the British title for the winner from Sam Sexton against Hughie Fury? Would you be willing to take the winner of that perhaps for the belt?
Why not? You know, I'm open to all challenges, and I want the British title.
One job.
So that's a resounding yes.
Yes. You know, obviously I want. So it's a very nice shiny belt, the British title, and you know, I'd love to. I just want to get a title and you know, challenge myself to become the best. So I need to take on all challenges.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
What's your goal for 2018? Like, where do you see yourself by the end of the year?
Yeah, I would, you know, I'd like to be right in the mix. I'd like to have a belt or a couple of belts, and you know, looking to, you know, be in the top 10.
Yeah, David, it was a terrific night tonight. Everyone got into it. Each show you do is getting great. The fighters enjoyed it, and obviously, Lady put on a great performance as well.
Yeah.
Ruqsana,
Yeah, from strength to strength. So it was like just as I say, it was a great show today, and all the fighters performed greatly. It was a great show. I beat myself.
Thank you
I
very
look forward
much.
to the next one.
yeah, thank you very much.
Will Rosanna be on the card in May?
Hopefully, you're working on that at the moment. You know, Roxanne.
Yeah,
She got a draw tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, we didn't give her an easy time. I said, if you want to sign with Haymaker, it's a series. We can put you in real fights. And it's the first boxing match, amateur or pro. And she fought a very tough girl. And she got a draw. You know, I thought she got a nod, but maybe we could do
I
it again
thought she
with the
won
same
as
girl
well.
to show how much she's improved next time. So
Yeah.
she's in great shape, and you know, I'm looking forward to the future.
No one can accuse you of sort of home cooking when it came to that
listen,
decision.
I say to all my fighters, you know, let's make it happen. Got another one here, Kody Davies. He's signed with me as well. Me, myself, and Richard Shaper. Haymaker ringside, another fighter here. once again, he's got the same mindset as Joe. He will fight anybody. He doesn't want 10 gimmies. He literally can't tell him he wouldn't fight. That's what attracted to me to Kody, is the fact that he believes in himself. He's willing to fight the very best. He's sparred with the very best and always given a great account of himself. I've heard the sparring tales, but you know, I'm gonna chuck him in there and see what happens. Come on, ask him about himself.
I'll tell you about myself.
Go on in.
And David, how's your training?
Don't worry about me.
No.
Yeah, I'm Kody Davies, I'm 23 from Wales, and like David said, I believe in myself. I believe I can cause some serious damage in the light heavyweight division, and toying with the idea of moving to super middle as well. So I've got a great trainer with Gavin Reese, and now I'm signed with David and S. John Boxing, and I'm ready to make some big moves.
How many fights you had?
2 as a pro so far.
Okay.
So I'm mixing it with the best in the world, like David said, sparring with the likes of George Groves and Cam Smith, and yeah, giving a good account of myself.
You're looking for that Boatsi and Anthony Yard, them sort of.
I'm looking for anything. I'm training day in, day out. Every single day I'm learning something new, and yeah, I'm looking to do damage, like I said.
What kind of fighting styles do you have?
Slick, southpaw, sharp, and I don't want to get too much. But I want to do a lot of editing myself.
The advice also by Joe Calzaghe, who's going to work very closely with Kody, and you can't get a better mentor than Joe Calzaghe, arguably one of the best British fighters in history, beating Hopkins and Roy Jones and everybody. So having Calzaghe in his corner as well, I think is just an added bonus.
How are you finding life as a promoter?
It's good. So that was fun. It was a busy show, fun show, and looking forward to the next one, the next big show at the O2 Arena, May 5th, and then we got another one in June. So we keeping our fighters boxing regular and keeping them in good fights that improve them and allows them to progress as fighters. And I'm happy with how tonight went, and I'm looking forward to the next show. I think we'll all be on the May 5th show to jump at the Bellew. Myself and Bellew are going to go to war again, and the undercard once again is going to be packed for the once again. Joe, Joyce, hopefully Nick Chisora, and Kody, whoever's unlucky enough to be run against him. So we're looking at doing the big things quick.
With Joe, Ruqsana, obviously Michael Ben Page as well. A lot of your fighters seem to be sort of quite experienced, even though they're just turning the alcohol. Was that a conscious decision, or is that
the more experienced someone is, the more they want to jump in there and make things happen. And I know an active fighter is a successful fighter, so that's the mindset that I want to try to impose and sort of implement in my young little crew. I hope I can do some stuff now with TV to wrap up the show.
Rosella.
Carry on with these guys. Did you go get
Okay, Rosella, what did you learn out there? Obviously your first pro fight, crowd, warm reception from your fan base. What did you learn in the environment and in the ring and as well, and just basically finally get your pro first bout out of system?
It's been a great experience. I'm still finding my feet in boxing. Obviously, I've just come into boxing. I love the experience. I've learned so much. It's made me even more hungry to go out there and completely demolish my opponent next time. Yeah. I know I have it in me. It's just little tweaks that I need to go back now and just work on. But I personally thought I won by margin, but obviously, decision. It was a joint win. It's something to be proud of, to go away in such a big platform that I've been given. And I'm representing the Asian community, I'm representing the Muslim female in sport and empowering them. And this for me is what motivates me to step back in. On top of that, I love boxing, and I love the fact that today was a great experience. It taught me what I need to work on and my strengths as well. So I've got a lot to go away and
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when you were throwing him, I was looking for an uppercut. I was looking for an uppercut, but other than that, it was just a pitch perfect. I actually thought you won as well. But congratulations on your pro debut.
thank you, it means a lot.
Ruqsana, how was the boxing experience compared to the kickboxing?
Honestly, I guess with kickboxing I had a long build up. I started off sport and a passion and a hobby, so I gradually worked my way up. There was no pressure. Here I'm on a main platform with less than 6 months experience in boxing, without any amateur fights, without any, obviously I've got transferable skills in terms of ring craft, going into the ring, dealing with nerves. However, I'm still finding my feet. This is a warm-up round for me. I think I did really well considering that I'm a newbie in the boxing arena. And I've got a great team behind me. I know exactly what I need to do for the next round. I'm hungrier than ever now. And we're going to look for a rematch.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Seeing as these guys have me on the next deal, I should
That's
be
the way,
able to
man.
fight them again. I'm going to stay active.
That's the one, man.
Like what David was saying, just keeping the crew active. So yeah, no, I've got a taste for the boxing now. And yeah, I'm loving it. I it hasn't been easy, and I'm here to represent and inspire and also hopefully become a world champion. So,
Do you ever feel it's extra pressure on you because you're sort of representing young women and Muslims?
there is subtle pressure, of course, because I've embraced my role as a role model now, because I see the difference that I can make through my story. And the more I excel, the more hope I give to these individuals, and that for me is the biggest achievement that I can have, and that's what motivates and inspires me to step back in there, take a couple of knocks, and hopefully next time I do the job.
Do you think you'll ever go back to kickboxing?
I think this is where I am now. That chapter of my life is closed. I've now embraced boxing. I live, breathe, sleep boxing now. So I've really fallen in love with boxing now. So this is where I want to be.
Do you reckon, talking about you're in Wales and that, there's not many Welsh fighters out there, especially like heavyweight. Do you reckon you can kind of emulate what Joe's done in the pro ranks?
Yeah, he's obviously paved the way for people like myself coming through. Yeah, of course, everybody can. That's what I'm in the game for. I'm on the game to make up the numbers and here to collect belts. And you say there's not much talent in Wales, but actually there is. There's just not much exposure. There's actually a lot of talent in Wales right now, but as I found, there's no exposure in Wales. So if I get coming up here with S-Jam and Haymaker ringside, it's going to be critical for my career.
Jimmy.
Like Gavin Reese's gym in Newbridge, down in the valleys.
Oh yeah, he's a former world champion as well, so you've got a lot of wealth experience, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Well, Gavin there, obviously training me day in, day out. Like David said, Joe Kozagi, he's giving me advice as well when he can, so it's awesome. I'm learning all the time. And my dad there as well. He's on my case all the time, so yeah, it's good. It's brilliant, learning all the time.
What kind of fighters you look up to? Is it obviously Joe maybe, but what other fighters you look up to and like, as you was coming up?
Obviously, yeah, like you said, Joe was like a massive part of coming into boxing. My dad was supporting him from when they was children, so I was always around Joe Kozagi in his fights, traveled the world watching him when I was younger. So yeah, I gotta say it was probably just Joe as an individual fighter made me fall in love with boxing and made me want to be a boxer as well.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm at.
Nice one, man. We'll look forward to see you when you fight next, man. You're welcome.
Appreciate it.